This is a quick video showing you how I made Tazer Tag, which is essentially laser tag, but when you get hit, you get shocked. I've always thought that laser tag was a bit too low of stakes, so by shocking the participants, it creates some really fun and intense games. Enjoy. I bought a set of laser tag guns and vests, as well as 4 dog shot collars and remotes from Amazon. I started by taking apart the dog shot collar remote and scratching off a layer of solder mask so that I can solder my own wires onto it and bypass the physical buttons. I flipped this antenna to fit the new electronics in the case. This is tinning flux. It cleans the surface of the circuit board and makes the joints stronger. I apply hot glue around the wires to ensure that when I put it all back together, it won't come undone. This plug connects to the laser tag chest piece and will be how the signal is sent to press the buttons electronically. I added a 3-state switch to allow the user to choose between the vibrate, beep, or shock setting for when they get hit in the game. This switch alters which button is being pressed electronically. I then make some physical modifications to the housing of the remote controller to fit all the electronics that I will be adding in before hot gluing the switch in place and reassembling the remote controller. Next, I disassembled the laser tag chest piece and desolder the wires connecting it to the motor in order to put in wires of my own. This motor spun an offset weight that created a vibration every time the player was hit in the game. Using a multimeter, I measured the current and voltage being sent to the motor. The output voltage was 5 volts, which allowed me to use a 5-volt relay to simulate pressing the button on the remote every time the player is shot. I also designed and printed a bracket in order to fit both the laser tag chest piece and the remote controller. Now, when the chest piece detects a hit, it sends a signal to the remote controller, which, depending on the mode, triggers the shock collar. I spray painted each of the dog shock collars to match its corresponding laser tag kit and avoid any mismatches. I also replaced the straps for the dog shock collars with more comfortable and adjustable elastic bands, and I punched out the holes using a 3/8 inch gasket punch. I 3D printed a bracket to make the metal prongs on the shock collar less uncomfortable. Just for fun, I 3D printed a lightning logo and put it on all of the shock collars, and I thought it turned out pretty good. I also made a switch cover to keep people from accidentally pressing the buttons during a game. Now, all that's left to do is go out and have fun. 3, 2, 1, start! Wait, what? Yes! Let's go! Whew.